You shut up.
What's wrong with being fake and phony sometimes?
You. She had a problem with Kyle, and then what you did in Palm Springs. It's hard for me to sit there and pretend like everything's hunky-dory.
You're an inappropriate, awkward person because you're jealous, period.
You were being a bitchy f***ing.
Let's sit down here, guys. Let's clean up and make it cute.
We have to fix this because I'm not happy with her. You said a lot of things about me. No. And I can't sit across the table from you and pretend. Please do not disrespect
let's
my
not
feelings.
sugarcoat it. What do you need from Crystal?
I don't need anything from Crystal.
Stop it. You need something for Crystal for you to be okay.
She already did it.
It goes on when it's not done.
Look at her and tell her what you need to fix it so we can move on.
I think it's really shitty. You have used so many words about me. And so now I'm supposed
So tell me the words.
You need to let me say my piece. Okay. The word violate is really crazy to me. What crazy planet do you live on?
Not yours.
We're not gonna get anywhere from this.
I'm not going to change the word that I used. The word was used correctly.
You can't unuse it, Crystal.
I would
out
never.
there. So
I would
now
say it. I would say the word again.
What do you need so we can move on from this?
I think she wants an apology.
Please. Oh, okay.
I feel so, okay, wait. I am sorry that you're upset.
No, you can't be sorry that I'm upset.
Oh, sorry,
That's
then
not
I
an
don't
apology.
apologize for that
It's
word.
not an apology.
I didn't give you an apology for the word. The word
I'm
was used
sorry
properly.
that you're upset. That is not
Sorry,
an apology.
I take it back. Look up the word. It is an abuse of privacy, which is what you
She
did to
didn't
me.
know you were naked, Crystal.
No,
She
it's not
didn't
even
know you were
naked.
naked.
Why are you so defensive? What was going on that you're so defensive about?
You're upset because you're jealous. Period.
I'm out. I'm out. No, you, Crystal. That was really.
No! Come on.
No, is she
You
leaving?
can't do that. Hold on 1 second.
Hang on. Go.
It's your house. You need to get up and do something.
I know.
What did she want me to say?
No, ma'am. Jealous of what? Your ugly leather pants?
No.
She said ugly leather pants. Okay, that's
Okay,
not.
pants.
Oh my God. Oh my
No, no,
God.
no.
Oh my God.
What's
Oh my
happening?
God.
What happened?
What am I jealous of? Are you kidding me?
No. Wait. Sutton, come here for a second.
Hold on.
Don't
Please.
leave. Sit down.
Please, Sutton, are you
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Can we sit down?
Listen to me. Calm down, okay? You're okay. And it's okay.
Breathe.
It's all right.
Breathe.
It's all right.
Breathe.
I'm
Get your
good. I think
drink.
maybe someone else needs a drink.
It's like whiskey and it's
So
really...
we all thought this was done and finished, and we weren't going to talk about it again. But Sutton was in tears and wanted to leave. She still feels uncomfortable.
Did something I say trigger it today?
No, it's just your present.
My present.
Now, was that necessary?
Y'all, come on. It's hard for me to, like, be here and be with you because you made judgments about me without knowing me.
You know that line? When people show you who they are, believe them. That's all.
Why are you constantly mean?
You're upset because you want me to apologize for something that you did. I will not. Let's be clear.
No.
I will not apologize
Get your
for
finger
your actions.
out of the air.
You're an inappropriate, awkward person. Period. And then you want to cry and get empathy. You're not going to get it. Trust me.
Okay. One, I'm not crying to get empathy. I was crying because I wanted to leave.
Then leave. It's obnoxious.
I think we should put on your big girl panties. Tell her what you
high-waisted
need.
ones.
What do you want from her so we can move on?
You have hurt me in a lot of ways. Manic is a little much.
It is.
Kind of need that one to be retracted.
I'm not taking that back.
Well, I think manic because she had confessed to you that her father had committed suicide.
And he was manic.
I don't judge you based on your father's
Right, but
story.
she's just telling you why it's a sensitive subject.
Sure,
for
okay.
her.
Why it particularly stung like a bee.
Okay, I take away that you're manic, and I'm sorry that you feel bad that I said that, and I won't say it
Don't
again.
say that unless you believe it.
I said I won't say. No.
Don't
I said
say
I feel
it
bad.
unless you truly.
Wait, Lisa, did you
Don't
hear what I
say it.
said?
Say it again. Don't
I said
say it
I
unless
feel
you believe
bad
it.
that I said it, and I
Okay.
won't say it again.
Okay, good.
This is definitely going in the non-apology apology Hall of Fame.
Okay, so you guys both apologize to each other. We don't talk about it again.
But we gotta make sure that you're okay. Are you okay?
I am more than happy to move
Good.
on from this.
Awesome, let's be done.
Let's forget about being jealous. Let's forget about whatever ugly pants we're wearing. This is me lowering my expectations and moving on.
Someone told me that you said that I should have never brought race into this show, that this show is not that kind of show. And that pissed me off.
Then why didn't you come to me and say, Rita, what are you doing?
So you're gonna blame me for something that,
I'm not
for being
blaming you.
upset about something.
I want to know why you were so mean to me all season, and you go, I heard that, and that's why I was mean to you?
The race thing really bothered me.
But I never said it. So where'd you get it?
I'm not saying a word about that.
You know, it's
But
pretty
I will send some
unbelievable.
text.
You
Well,
guys,
that's
it's
really
pretty
awful.
unbelievable that you just did that.
Okay, so now you're gonna turn it around
I'm not
and
turning
use
it
it when
around,
I was
honey.
the one that
You
was
turned
hurt.
it around.
No, I didn't.
You just did
No,
this.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Why is this rattling you?
You know why?
Why
Because
does it
you were
rattle you?
You were so to me all season, and you're not being honest why. That's not why you were to me. Why were
Why
you
was I shitty to you?
You tell me, why?
Because I don't trust you. I
Okay,
didn't
there
trust
we
you.
go. Then let's go
I've been
there.
saying that.
But here's the thing. Why didn't you just say to me, Lisa, I don't want to be your friend. I don't trust you. Why did you say...
I've said that
No,
to
but you said I want to move on. Let's move on. And by the way...
I said I'm open to moving
but
on.
you said
I said I'm open to moving on.
After the Watch What Happens Live moment, when you basically wanted to say, we want Lisa Rinna fired so Denise can
No,
come
I didn't
back.
say that. I did not say.
What you said was,
I said,
you
I know
said
exactly
Denise
what I
would
said.
come back
Right.
if someone else left.
Yes.
And were you referring to Lisa Rinna?
I was referring to Lisa Rinna, but you said LR. Andy Cohen.
I said, are her initials LR?
You
I mean,
did.
I figured,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
but you were referring to her.
So let me ask you
Okay.
a question. If you don't trust me, why did you reach out to me after that and say, let's make things better?
No, you reached out to me and, said I
that hurt
threatened your job.
I said, and it hurt my feelings.
You said a lot of things. You said a lot of things.
Because-
and then
and
when
they
I
were all
clarified
true.
it, and when I clarified it, you were like, oh, I guess I was just in my feelings.
I was.
Okay.
But you know what? What you just did and what you just threw down, the insinuation,
Yeah.
it shows exactly
So
who
you
are.
want to tell me that every single one of you were truly okay the fact that all of a sudden now we're talking about different things that you
I'm okay
never
with- I'm
that
okay
you
with
never
it.
had to
It is
talk
what it
about
is.
before.
Wait, but you do add a completely different perspective, you know.
And that's the real world. That's why it's great.
I'm sorry.
This is real life.
Well, I just don't understand why you had to say that because it's not true.
She would have
Okay,
loved it
well
if you
then
come to her,
say
babe.
it's not true
It's
and
not,
drop it.
but you never had the
Say
chance
it's
to
not
for
true and
today.
drop- Okay, well, I'm just telling
And you
her
know
now.
what? I'd
She
like
can
an
say it now.
apology for you insinuating that to me. Because, Garcelle, I would never say that. I was happy that you came on the show. I like you. Why would you insinuate that?
I don't know.
Unless you asked me yourself. Lisa, did you say that? Or Lisa, do you feel that? And I'd answer it.
Would you really tell me I wish you hadn't brought up race on the show? Would you have actually said that to my face?
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Look who you're talking to.
I guess as I wrap this out, I do wonder, I don't know where you two go from here.
I don't know.
Why can't we move on?
I don't know.
You.
Do you want to move on?
I've said that the entire season.
What would you like to see me do that would look like?
Just be the Garcelle I knew before. You know, I got to tell you one thing.
Just be the Lisa I knew before.
I'd like to be,
What
but-
happened to the Lisa I knew
I'd
before?
like to tell you-
You were warm. You were
Am I not
fun.
warm?
You were
Am
supportive.
I not fun?
You are.
Am I not supportive?
You are, but look, she's going to call you on everything. That's who she is. I mean,
Harry's been watching, and he said to me, he goes, what happened to Garcelle?
Oh, stop.
He said, she looks so unhappy. Is she okay?
Oh, stop.
I'm not kidding.
Do I look unhappy?
I don't see you look miserable, but I feel like you check out.
I check out? Honey, I show up.
So do I.
I show up. I'm not saying you don't show up. I show up.
But why do you hold it with me? You don't hold it with Kyle. You don't hold it with Dorit.
I don't know.
Why do you hold it with me?
I don't know.
Maybe because you've known her the longest?
Maybe. Maybe my expectations are higher.
Uh-huh.
Maybe my expectations are higher.
Do you think that there would be any way? Because I would love to move on, because when you and I are good, we're great.
So good.
We're so funny.
So good.
I love you so much. I really do. I know it doesn't seem like I do.
It doesn't
But I
seem
get
like
really
it.
mad at you, though. I do.
You can be mad at me. I'm mad at you.
Okay, so what
My
are we doing,
feeling,
Andy?
honestly,
Well,
is that
it
she
seems
really,
like
really
one of the
wants
ways to
to
rebuild
mend it with you,
trust
honestly.
is just time.
Right.
You know,
What
and
if
so
I said yes?
this has now been a year where you've been
And actions.
rebuilding.
Yeah.
And so
Garcelle, could we please...
I need a roller.
Garcelle, let me
I'll let
come
you
sit
borrow
next
mine.
to you for a second. I really, really... No, I'm serious. I'm done with this. I want to move on with you. I know you don't f***ing trust me. I know you don't f***ing like me, but give me a chance.
Oh, what if
Just
not?
give me a chance.
You got it.
There.
Wow.
Just give
Do
me a
you mean
chance.
it?
What am I going to do? She's right here. No, I'm serious.
Seriously.
Don't push
I'm not
it.
talking to you right now.
Yep,
No, just had it out. We've got to move on.
Let's move
Life
on.
is too short. Stop
Agree.
this bullshit and let's move on.
Garcelle, did you like the sauce?
The sauce was great, which is why I loved it so much that she brought it up.
Look, I'm going to grab her hard and say, "You're not going anywhere. Now you stop this and let's move on. God damn it!
on.
I like you too much to do this anymore. If I didn't like you, I'd say, you, go away. You know I would.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay, can we be done?
Are we done?
And yeah.
We're not doing
Can we
it
go on
anymore.
commercial break?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
We're gonna take a break. This is positive. We're ending on positivity. We're gonna be right back.
Oh, come on now, Lisa. No, not
Watch
the
out.
leg.
You're going to kick Sutton in the face.
Oh, gosh.
I start to think, gee, she had a problem with Kyle, and then what you did in Palm Springs, which in my opinion,
You with that. You with that. You know exactly what happened.
I
in
don't
Palm Springs.
actually know.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You for bringing that up.
First,
You.
are you going? Is that the easy way, or do you want to talk it out?
I want to talk it out if you're going to be fair. I'm not going to talk it out if
I'm
you're like,
happy to talk
oh, what
about it."
happened in Palm Springs?
Erica's not mad at me about this. She understood that it was a misunderstanding. For Dorit to keep bringing it up is just her looking for stuff.
Garcelle, sit.
Girl, you can't
So
run.
dumb.
You got to sit down.
Sit down.
I totally get why Garcelle's upset. I mean, I think this is the third time we've talked about it. We've covered it. Let's just put the kibosh on it for now.
You were not there when she said those words.
Mention it.
But I read it.
I didn't say don't mention it to the group. That's not what
No,
I said.
she never said the group.
You be quiet, all right, Miss Small Town? I'm so worried about my motherfucking reputation. You shut up. Go ahead, Crystal. You can laugh all you want, girl. We'll go all day with you.
Okay.
Go get another motherfucking legal opinion.
Oh, come on.
No. Mm-mm. Go ahead, please.
Don't
go.
take that out on me.
Take what out? Your
Anything.
bullshit?
No, your problems.
My problems are
Don't
my
take 'em
problems,
out
and
on
you
me.
know what? And don't try to turn them around on me because they don't affect you. So for you to sit there at her house and talk about, well, I don't know. Girl, that small town shit is so whack. Go ahead.
I feel like when you brought that part up, at the time at the end of the walk, it was a private moment.
It was a private
And you
moment.
felt it and you read it.
Yes,
100%.
100% it was.
And I believe you're a very smart girl.
No, you're not pinning that on me. I'm not letting you do it. You can say what you want about us. Don't jump in on something that you weren't there. Let's work with you and I, me giving jabs at you, and leave it just at that.
We can end the conversation. I certainly don't want to be accused of, belaboring a point.
Really?
Really. And I certainly don't want jobs. And then told months later, it's because you belabored a point.
Case in point.
Oh my God, the conversation keeps going around and around and around and around. Do we need to call PETA because she is beating this dead horse?
Queens of Bravo tweeted some photos of Erica yelling at Sutton from Kathy's party with the caption, and not once was she called a bully by anyone.
Agreed.
Garcelle, you retweeted this with a thank you. Should someone have called out Erica for being a bully that night?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's one of my biggest regrets that night, and it haunted me, and it still haunts me, that I didn't stop it. that I didn't do something
And
to
what
say,
would you have said?
enough, enough. And I felt like I should have tried to intervene to de-escalate the situation because it was a lot.
Elva from Bakersfield said that if she had been threatened like that, she would have hired security. Sutton, were you
did.
scared? You did.
She did.
Absolutely.
You hired security.
For a week, I did. Yeah.
What's your reaction to that?
I don't know what she's gonna do.
Oh, okay. We're in a Joe Pesci movie now.
You said you were gonna come after me and my family.
You came after me and my family, so you can get pushed right back on.
That's not an okay way to speak to people.
And it's not okay to call someone a liar. And it's not okay
You know
to say
what?
someone made a deal with the devil. And it's not okay
well,
to say that.
You know what? I have my opinion.
And I have mine.
But
and it,
okay,
no, you're not
then
going to
talk
do
about
this.
it like an adult.
I am an adult.
You know what?
What?
It didn't seem like that at that table.
And it didn't. And it felt like you were being a bitchy. Okay, that's what it felt like. That you could not understand the position I'm in, and you kept pushing, and you kept pushing, and worrying about yourself. And that's not what needed to happen.
Actually, I wasn't worried about only myself. I wasn't seeing you worried about the victims at all.
You don't know that. You're assuming
That's right.
that. What would I have needed to do?
You were only throwing insults at me. You weren't taking any kind of conversations with me
I'm not
one-on-one.
going to be called a liar
Well,
in
if you
this
would
moment.
talk to me, then maybe you could
No.
convince me that you weren't.
I'm not a liar. I don't need to convince you.
How do
I'm
I
not
know
going
this?
to sit at a
I
dinner
don't
table
know you
and
that
be-
well.
And you don't know me well enough to say I'm a liar.
I was looking at the facts.
What facts?
I was reading the
Really?
LA
20
Times.
20 million
Yeah.
did not go into my account. So you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Erica's a liar. Erica's inconsistent. Erica's a...
Well,
well, I'm not.
Listen, you know what you did in Del Mar?
What?
You pretended to be my friend.
And you pretended to be mine. And
No, actually, I thought that you were being sincere. And you know what that is? Lying.
No, that's actually just playing your ass. Look at me, Dorit.
Look at me. Come on. Look at my life.
I can't bear this. It breaks my heart every time.
Then why are you still talking?
Let it go.
Why are you all
Let it go.
doing
Let it
this
go.
to
Let it go.
me?
Honey, there's nothing that's being
I'm
done
looking
to
at
you.
all of you. What are you doing? Seriously. Nothing that you want to, then why are you doing it?
Put yourselves in this position
Walk in
right
someone's shoes
now.
for a minute.
You know, if we can get to a point of love thy neighbor, love
Oh,
thyself,
this
yes.
is all such bullshit. I love you, Miss Serena, but every time I come to one of these events, this gets kicked out of me for something I didn't even do.
Not at all what
Dorit,
anybody...
if you would like to trade places with me, let me know.
my love. Who would ever want to trade places and live this nightmare?
Why don't you have some compassion for where I am right now?
I believe we all have compassion.
I'm looking around this table for support.
You have our support, Erica.
Kyle.
Doesn't feel like that, right?
Kyle.
This was about Sutton having an honest conversation with you and being honest about the things that she said with us. That's all it was about. That's all it was
I feel
about.
like they should have had a conversation. I do too.
I don't want to have a conversation.
I understand that, but Erica, I want to know what's being said when I'm not there.
But
when
we've
you're
tried
not
to
there,
get that out of her a million times.
No,
that's not. She's not being honest, is what
I've
I'm
seen you
saying, and
twice.
she's saying that when
That's
you're not
not
there.
fair.
I'm sorry, Sutton. And I'm sorry, you're my friend, but you're not being honest, and you're putting us in a bad position. You're looking two-faced.
I'm getting a little fed up with Kyle. I'm being two-faced. No one else is speaking up, so everybody needs to check the other side of their faces, too. At Kyle's dinner, I did bring up very hard questions to you. I asked them to you at that dinner. I don't think you're a liar. I think that I said this to you. Did your attorneys concoct this? I will say I have softened on all of these points of view that I had.
Sutton, you said next time I see Erica, I'm gonna be honest with her and be straight up. I think she's lied. I don't think she's been
About
honest.
what?
And you, yes.
About what?
I'm sorry, Sutton, but you said it. We all have questions, but we also didn't call the meeting and share the same concerns as Sutton. Sutton has a very big voice when the person she's talking about isn't there. Then when she sees them, it's a completely different situation.
Whatever it is, just be honest. Just be honest.
I don't know why Kyle and Rinna keep focusing on Sutton. Everybody had something to say. Why aren't they getting a Dorit? Why is Sutton becoming the scapegoat for this?
You're not being honest, Sutton. You said to me at your house, Erica lied. And I said, Erica's not a liar. She's never lied to me. And you said, she lied about the accident.
The car accident story, which I had never heard.
No one had ever heard.
But you had said, you told everybody that he had broken his foot or something, and that's why.
That's true.
I thought that you lied about the broken foot so that you didn't say about the brain thing. That's where the lie part comes in.
I'm not a liar. You should not be saying things.
What am I saying, though?
Tell me.
That I don't trust that 100% of what you've told us is the truth.
You're okay. What do you not believe?
I don't know. How can I believe every single thing?
What the do you think I'm doing?
Listen, here's the thing. When you find one lie, there's a lot more. If you find one cockroach, there's gonna be a lot of cockroaches underneath that sheetrock.
What are you doing right now?
My God, I'm trying to talk to you.
No, you're not trying to talk to me. You're trying to accuse me of lying, and I'm not a liar. Do you know something about my life that I don't? If you do, speak up. I'm very interested to know. Look at me. I'll go head on with you all f***ing day. I'm telling the truth. I am not a liar. You have a lot of f***ing nerve.
Don't talk to me like that.
Or what?
Seriously.
Or what?
Or nothing.
Right, exactly. Shut the up. You have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing.
Everybody wants me to be very honest with you and transparent, so I'm trying to do that.
Would you like to get sued?
No.
Would you like to?
Of course not.
Can I just say something? When you say things like, do you want to get sued? That actually gives credence to what she was worried about.
Not by me. If you want to talk about someone else's health issues, and you think that that person isn't going to come after you, think again. Sutton's in way over her head. It's not about me suing her. It's more about careful what you say about other people that aren't here. He ain't dead and gone, honey.
But we didn't ask to be in this situation, Erica. We just are. So if that's the situation, then we should all be scared.
In all fairness, though, when she said, I'm concerned, that gives credence to what she was worried about, though.
Kyle, she should be quiet.
You know what? That's a little bit of a threat. That's really
No, it
uncomfortable
isn't. It's
for
not
all
a
of
threat.
us.
No, it's not, Dorit, because you know what? She took it to another level. It's one thing to ask and talk and say things. It's another thing to call someone a liar and talk about their health.
I don't think it's fair that Erica's threatening Sutton. It sounds like she's saying that those of us that have had doubt or questions have the danger of being sued. Is that something that we all have to be worried about?
I'm about to really lose my on all of you.
Nope.
Calm down.
Take a breath.
Hold it in.
You ever call me a liar again? I'm coming for you. Trust me.
So you're suing me? You're coming after me? Am I gonna wake up in the morning with a horse's head in my bed? What exactly are you saying here?
I'm not doing it. I swear to God, Erica, because I can't say anything that's gonna make
No, you're not, because you know what? You're calling me a liar. No, I promise you.
I've entertained a lot, and I do not ever recall anything going off the rails like this.
I haven't threatened you. I've promised you. I made a promise to you.
The souffle is probably falling in the kitchen.
It's no threat, honey. It's a f***ing promise.
Okay.
On the brighter side, There's more leftovers for me.
Don't push unless you're ready to get pushed back on. And it may not be today, and it may not be next year. I will push back. Yes, I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
That's a problem. We can't threaten people because then
I'm
no
not
one can be
threatening, I'm promising.
She's feeling like
I'm
that. That was her
promising.
original
No,
concern.
don't call me a liar, Kyle.
No,
don't call me a
she asked
liar.
the questions and
Where are
just
you going?
answer calmly.
Oh, if I'm going to be threatened and all of that, I am not doing it. No, yeah, Vi is right. I'm not going to be threatened. No way. No way. No. I am not used to people like that, and that will make me leave.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Nope. I'm out.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Erica. No. It's okay.
Oh my goodness, you're really sweet.
Sutton.
No. That's zero okay.
Okay, but you can't walk off like that.
Why can't I? What, I'm going to sit there and be threatened? No way.
If you've got the balls to sit here and say it, then you've got the balls for me to push back.
Agreed.
And if you want to get up and walk out and have a tantrum, then you go do that.
Y'all, she's threatened me.
That's up.
I'm not
I get
used
it.
to that at all. What the
I know.
No.
What I saw with Erica was the nastiest thing I've ever seen.
Everyone pushed Sutton, to be honest.
Not a
Response
thing.
was exactly how I would respond. Be like, you
Exactly.
call me a liar, and that's what happens. Like,
That's right.
He's going to ruin my life and then say...
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Listen to me. You don't get sued for saying, I think you're not being honest about the situation. Okay? You don't get sued for that. She's upset and she said that.
Can
you...
You guys are railing her up. If she
What
said
are you
something-
talking about?
Well, you're saying that she said something that she hasn't said in that room.
I'm not going to
So
speak
then
for my friend.
say it.
I was trying to help her get it out because she said she wanted to come in and be honest in the group.
I was.
My God. The person in the room that doesn't want to do the talking is Erica. Sutton said everything she needed to say.
Come on, just come in the library. We're going to talk.
Can you just go in the library?
Come on, come on, just come in the library. We're going to go.
Bye-bye.